Legends, welcome back. I wanted to bring you the information from today's AMA with Crypto Atlas. It was a really good AMA. They seem to get better and better because I don't know. I guess on each one, whoever's doing asking the questions, I guess take little tidbits from all the previous ones and say, well, let me tweak it a little bit this way. Anyhow, let's get to the information. Forex said that we are a go for 1 November 2022 launch. So we are 3 days and about 15 hours away. Legends engage. The 5K giveaway winner, Zaria Van Pelt. She resides in the UK. If you happen to be a legend, congratulations. Even if you're not, congrats. Use that 5,000 wisely. You can turn that 5,000 into a whole lot of money, especially at this current drip price. The new drip liberation will be moved soon to the new Animal Farm site. The order results should have been out today. As soon as he received the link, he was going to post it in Telegram, and I'll ensure I'll put it out there for the legends. He said also with the latest change, you can now only earn pig tokens through staking the dogs and the dogs BUSD or the dogs rat BNB, or you can just outright purchase them. You can no longer use the drip BUSD farm to get pigs. You can only get dogs. Now, big information on the on-ramp. I know I had mentioned this in the latest drip dispatch, but here's a little bit more. The on-ramp was approved for drip, the dogs, and the pigs. All 3 tokens. Whew. So it just went 3x on us just that quick, because I just, we was just assuming it was just going to be drip. Anyhow, so it will be a few weeks before the addition is added to the site. He said, now this is not a fiat buying BNB. This is not so you can go in there, let me go get some Bitcoin. No, it's not going to work like that. We are going to use the company that we're going to be using is a company that handles the payment processing, and you buy directly into our tokens, which are the pigs, dogs, and drip. So example, say you want to buy $100 worth of drip. You put your payment information payment details into the site. The payment processing company buys your drip straight off a pancake swap and then sends it to your wallet. I'm surprised nobody asked that question, because if you're getting it from PCS, then of course you're going to pay that 10% tax. But I guess that's what you get for the ease of not having to go the long way around. You got to pay to play. So it is what it is. Now, he said, and not only will it make it easier to onboard people to drip into the animal farm, there's at least one person at Forex knows who wants to set up kiosks in his gas station. So like having the Bitcoin machine. And Legends, I had just mentioned this in the drip dispatch, that you can set it up in your business, or even if you know somebody that owns a business, start talking to them now. Tell them what you want to do. If they know anything about the Bitcoin one, this is going to be better than Bitcoin. It's going to hell of a return. Anyhow, so just like the Bitcoin ATM machine, people will be able to buy drip and stake it right there in his gas station automatically using his referral. So the referral code is built in, I guess, to the program or into the kiosk. And they just go in there, stick their credit card in there. So I want 150 drip, buy, they're automatically on his team. He gets his 10% referral fee. Bam. Whew. Okay. Now, he also said that Animal Farm, we already know, is the only yield aggregating lending platform where you can earn rewards in both BUSD and BNB. Animal Farm takes what people love about PancakeSwap farming and lending and improves on it in major ways. One way is the greater yield payout. We know that. You also get the benefits from PancakeSwap staking. You get from Animal Farm by staking the native tokens, which is our dogs, in a decentralized way, where you're going to earn the dog tokens and then receiving, non-native tokens. So you have the native tokens and you have the non-native tokens like BNB or ETH or something like that. And then you can earn your dog tokens and then receiving the rewards from being in the pig pen, where the pancake hypothecation rewards get allocated to. Now, When Forex moved the drip BUSD to the dog contract to earn the dogs now instead of pigs going through the drip BUSD farm, it now has the lowest fees in the entire animal farm, but the highest multiplier 8x for the dog tokens, especially of non-native tokens, in the farm. It will also have 35% more dog tokens in the reward vault, which will be able to be paid out to the stakers in that farm. The new game theory mechanics will also cause a lot of buy pressure for drip. This is what we like to hear for us drippers. The impact it will have will be big as well on pigs. Forex expects massive price appreciation due to the buy pressure and the low sell pressure. The 90% tax on the dogs will create great dividends. The dog price appreciation, no sales, the value goes up, and the emissions rates will adjust for price appreciation. Now, if Animal Farm version 2 can do what version 1 did, we can see a 300x increase. And then Forex, he said, no keys, no coins. If you've been in crypto for any time, you already know that. But however, in the animal farm and in drip, you have your tokens. Well, mainly in the animal farm, you have your tokens, your dogs, and your pigs. So you maintain the keys. As well, you know that you can emergency withdraw at any time. MP to follow. Questions. Someone asked, Atlas asked, how long will drip last? He says it's immutable. You can't delete the program or the protocol due to the fact that it's on the blockchain. It will continue to run. If there's ever an issue with Binance Smart Chain, drip could be moved to another blockchain if needed to. Now, granted, he doesn't want to do that. ETH, we know the fees are too expensive. Solana got major issues. So where we would end up, we don't know. But he really, really does like BCS. And I don't know why anybody would ever complain about the fees, because BCS fees, six, even if it's 60 cents, who cares when you're paying 100? Anyhow. Okay, another question was, can we see a drip price of 3,000 by the end of 2024? Now, when Forex said this previously with Juvie in his interview, his AMA earlier in the year, we were in the peak bull market. And he was looking at the market caps and the analytics compared to the other projects. So if we were to have the same market cap and we were still outperforming like we are now, then drip can be a $3,000 to $5,000 token. Take a deep breath. Yes, a $3,000 to $5,000 token. It's just math, he said. It is possible. This was at a peak bull market. We are in a bear market now, so everyone's market cap is a lot lower. The bull run that we will be coming into with Animal Farm and Scratchy and the fiat on ramp, it could hit those crazy values like that, he said. It's ignorant to not believe that drip can be $3,000 to $5,000 a token in the future. Price appreciation can climb in a short period of time, especially with all the utilities coming down the pipe. Now, I've done... In one of the MPs, I did like a review of the price of drip in like a 6-day time period, and drip doubled. I'm talking about from like $90 to the $180 in just a matter of days. So it can be done. And he said also that there's a lot of people waiting on the sideline to get in. And then when this fiat ramp comes, oh my God. And especially if you can use the fiat, well, of course, it should be able to, and be able to get your scratchies, because you just go in and give me some scratchies, and this is going to be, like I said, people, we're in the right place. It's going to get very, very, very interesting, and just to think, not even of a $3,000 token, that's out there, just a $100 drip token. Do you understand what that can do for somebody? Like I said, drip don't even need to be that high. We already know you can either go with the price or buy the compounding, because it's that 1% every day. But to be a $3,000 token, do you have any idea if you max your wallet out at 27,000 tokens, what you're going to receive every day? That's crazy. You know what? Legends, go to your DripFi app and plug in $3,000 in there and see what you get. Okay, next question. He said, what about security exploits? Can another dev, go through a back door and wipe the system out and steal all of our money? Forex said, no. Fortune Team does not have custody of our tokens. It's not a bridge where the bridge owners would control your tokens and your coins. He said it's a non-custodial mechanics. Only you have access to the capital of the system. If you lose your wallet info, like your words to MetaMask or whatever, you lose your code to Ledger, then you lost your funds. There's a multitude of audits about the platform and the security. He said there was 3 devs cross-checking each other's work as well. Then he brought in the third-party dev to even do more of a recheck. So he'll have all the audits up there. So if you're one of those that need all that information, go for it. I don't need it because we didn't have it in the beginning. So damn if I need it 500 days into the game. And he says that he understands what people have invested. He knows people have their life savings in there. And he's mentioned it before. He knows that what Drip has done for people, new houses, new cars, and especially with the stuff with the testimonials. And he knows just how much is on the line for some folks. Because for some folks, like we heard in the testimonials, Drip is all they have. That's what they're surviving on. Okay, next question. He said, will there be a tax when using the credit or the debit card through the ramp? He said, no, it's not going to be taxed. He said the tax won't come until capital gains because all you're doing is swapping BNB for a Drip token. So there won't be no tax there. He said that's going to be because you got different countries. So he said, other than that, he said, just seek the professional advice, tax advice from someone that knows crypto. You can't go to a regular CPA that doesn't know anything about crypto. And he said, and then someone asked about Drip. He said that Drip will always play a major role in all future projects. And that's why it was so important for him to change the Drip BUSD farm to bring more impact and focus on Drip. And we already know, and he's already stated that after the launch, the marketing is going to switch over to Drip. So, and then with the folks, with everything else coming, it's going to get really, really, really interesting. Now, Crypto Atlas said that he is Team Drip, even though he likes the Animal Farm. And you know how I am too. 90% Drip, 10% Animal Farm. Now, there's no way on this earth that I would not be smart enough to invest in the Animal Farm. I'm going in there. There's no way I wouldn't do it. Because this is an opportunity of a lifetime because we're at the beginning. Even though we're 550 days in, we are still at the beginning. There's no such thing as luck. We were given the opportunity to get back in there at the prices because I came in at $7, it dropped to $3. That's when I spent my $800 and got in. And that's all I've put into my wallet, that first wallet. Now, and then it went up to $197. If you would have asked me when it was going on up, would it ever get back down here to $4? I was like, no, maybe back down to 100, yeah, but not to no $4, $5. So this is a second opportunity. And I know a lot of the YouTubers, Stunner and everybody say the same thing. If you missed it before, shame on you. Now you miss it this second time around and you're not coming in as big as you can, only using risk capital now, then that's really on you. Okay, now another question he asked, Crypto Atlas asked him, said, now listen, Forex, if you had to explain this to a 6-year-old, how would you explain what the Animal Farm is and what Drip is? So first, he said for the Animal Farm, it allows you to lend capital to major exchanges and to swap tokens with liquidity pools. You maintain control of your tokens, which are the pigs and the dogs, and you get to collect your rewards in BUSD and or BNB. The Animal Farm platform lets you do collateralized lending, and you get paid for doing that. It's a regular daily payment that you can get using your assets instead of timing the market by holding tokens and selling tokens. You do not have to do that trading or timing of markets and so on. Just like Drip. Like I say, why I'm 90% Drip, because I don't have to worry about the game theory like everything else with the drip garden in the piggy bank and everything like that? Or how much of the portion do I own of the pig pen? No. And then his explanation of drip. He said drip is a platform where you're earning a daily ROI for locking up capital. Buy drip, stake it, and for that you get a reward of 1% per drip return per day. And it has the powerful referral system that allows you for team building and mass adoption. Boom. Okay, so the AMA concluded. Then later, Forex came back, and this is what he said. He said, so an important point that I made during the interview, which I wanted to write about today, is that we took our numbers from V1 and adjusted the emission rates based on the new system to maximize price appreciation of the dogs and the pigs and greatly increase the BNB and BUSD dividend. Now, version 1 had a very high dog and pig emissions, and this encouraged people to take profit by selling dogs and pigs they farmed instead of using them to earn BUSD in the pig pen. So if you're going to earn 10% that week in the pig pen paid out in BUSD, but you could dump pigs you farmed for a 30% profit, people would sell instead of stake. Duh. He said, especially if you're worried that their dogs or pigs would lose value due to inflation. The new inflation rate for pigs and dogs is going to be heavily restricted. The pigs, the AFP or the pigs, by about 90% and the dogs by about 60%. That will make the pigs and the dogs way more rare and in demand and allow for massive price appreciation. Legends, you already know, we already did the pig analytics in that MP about the pig pen. We are way, way, way ahead. Now, so the higher AFP or the pigs and especially dogs goes in our new model, the higher the BNB and the BUSD dividends are. And now since the tax on the dogs, which is swapped for dividend payout, is going from 3% to 3 to 87%, that alone is designed to increase the BUSD payout in the pig pen by around 30x. And this is multiplied by the price of appreciation of the AFDs or the dogs. Whew, man, this is going to be something else. Last part. This changes the game theory completely, where now it makes no sense to farm your pigs or your dogs just to dump it, because the BUSD and the BNB dividends you earn from staking them is significantly more than the APY you would earn by farming and dumping them. Case closed. This means people don't have to worry about inflation devaluing their tokens while they are staked. It's a major game changer. It's designed to increase the BUSD BNB dividend payout by more than 100x. On top of this, only about 30% of the users decided to claim LPs from their credit, which means we have a ton of liquidity. I mentioned that the other day in the DD. And a ton of liquidity to both pump the price and subsidize the BNB dividends in the dog pound. That last sentence right there. You guys are about to see something amazing happen. Legends. Whew. This is going to be good. Oh, I just woke up my dog. My Doberman's over here sleeping next to me while I'm in the lab. This is really, really, really going to be an exciting November, December. And 2023 is going to be, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm ready. I am so ready. Okay, this is the fiat on-ramp. And I mentioned this to the legends in the latest drip dispatch. You get to use your debit or credit card from your bank or your major credit card, your American Express Platinum. You get to walk up to the ATM, stick it in there, buy 100 drip, add it to your deposits, keep on moving. It's just that simple. Man, I tell you. Now, I don't know. See, I guess you don't have fees. No, you like when you go to the ATM, you have to pay that $3.50 fee. Of course, whatever banking system fee they have, they're going to have that in there. But your fee is coming from that 10% of whatever that person purchases. That's where your fee comes in. So our ATM will blow any kind of bank ATM out the water. Anyhow, So that's something for you to think about tonight. If you know somebody that owns a business, you may want to start talking to them, let them know what drip is and the opportunity that's going to be there. Because even if you had to do it this way, okay, John owns the business. Okay, we're going to use Silver Drip. Silver Drip owns the business, but Sabrina wants to come into Drip as well. So I'm going to sign up Silver Drip. He's under me. I'm good. Then Sabrina owns that store. So he lets Sabrina go ahead and purchase the ATM machine and put it in her store. But she signed up under Silver Drip. He's good to go. That's what I'm saying, folks. It's not about trying to be greedy and do it all for yourself. Create that team, get them 5 people so you get that team wallet and let it go. Let it flow. Legends. You already know that this is for informational and educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just bringing you information from today's AMA with Forex and Crypto Atlas. It was like a 2-hour and 45-minute AMA. I will put the link in the description if you choose to spend some time over the weekend listening to Forex. And like I say, for somebody to listen to him and not be hyped, I guess is the great word to say it, because it's not hype. We know it's here. Drip's been paying the 500 something days, so we know it's not hype. And not to be able to feel it and to, just be so energetic, I don't understand. And there were some people in the comments, it's a Ponzi, whatever. They don't, like I said, I don't understand, and I don't care because it don't affect me. And they can believe what they want to believe, but I guarantee you, if you went and checked their wallet, they probably got some drip, even though they bad mouthing it. And always remember the 3. Crypto is individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. Number 2, we have the best development department in all of crypto. We know, and if the people don't know, you better ask somebody because they're getting ready to see it. And number 3, and the best community. And number 3, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. Use the MPs, use all the information out there. If you have other YouTubers that you're getting information from, get it. Just make sure that you're ready for Tuesday morning, afternoon, or whenever it launches. Your strategies need to be ready. Your goals need to be set. Your COPs, you can get them almost 90% because you have to wait till we get the farm open so you can see the APRs and then figure it and go from there. I know my legends are ready. I know everybody's going to kick ass, and this is going to be something. I can't wait to hear your stories, all the legends. Man, Mike, I did this. I put it into this one, and I did this, and it's going to be great to hear. Like I say, hopefully next year they do a meetup so I can meet all my legends and everything. It's going to be one hell of a year. Like I say, I can't wait for the testimonials from 2023. They're going to be crazy. Anyhow, so please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Legends, thank you for all you do. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the love and support. And it goes right back to you. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. So to all of my legends, engage.